ไปใช้บริการกับโรงงานอุตสาหกรรมก็ออกใบประกาศเซอร์ติฟิเคตให้หรือแม้กระทั่งเข้ากับสถาบันคุณวุฒิวิชาชีพก็ทำได้นะครับเพราะว่ายังไม่มีคนทำนะครับอันนี้คือพอเราเริ่มทำปุ๊บเนี่ยอาจจะเป็นที่แรกก็ได้นะครับอันนี้เริ่มเติมเท่านี้ครับโอเค
So for my first software, which is NcEditor, as you can see on the desktop, this one is NcEditor, yeah, with the book XYZ icon. Then let's double click to open it. Then this is the basic interface of our NcEditors, which we have the file manager, common simulation transmissions, calculate, edit, and then you can open the new files like this. In your left side, this is the edit area, which you can do the manual programming. In your right side, there are process information, command set, and message.
อันนี้ก็เปรียบเสมือนว่าถ้าเราเขียนโปรแกรมฝึกเขียนพอผิดคำสั่งมันก็จะฟ้องว่าผิดอะไรผิดตรงไหนนะครับอันนี้คือการเรียนเขียนโปรแกรมของ CNC นะครับจะเป็นการบอกในตัวว่าผิดตรงไหนข้อไหนอะไรประมาณนี้
So previously, like students are starting to learn the manual programming, they will start like X20, Z20, for example, like this, and they will have like 100 lines of programs and NC codes, so that they will be confused easily. And in our NcEditor, there's one big features, which after you finish the programming, press enters. Then will be the different colors, like X coordinates in red colors and Z coordinate in deep blue colors. Yes. Okay. So students can try to finish their programmings, and after finish, we'll like this. Yeah, different codes shows in different colors. Then there's another big features, which is like this. Okay, when students have some typos here, press enter. Then and you can see there's the warnings like Xcode decimal points should be included. So at this moment, student can check which one is not correct. Okay, for example, like X20, you should plus the decimal point, the dot here. For example, for the G command, after press enters, yes, then the warnings will be shown here. Like the same code group will be shown here. Because we all know that you cannot specify G01 and G00 at the same time. You need to delete one thing. Okay, for example, I delete this. Okay, shows like this. So after students finish their programmings, then we have one features in edit, which is debug systems. Click debug from top of content to bottom of the content. Then you can see your right windows. Then students can check each lines if they have the right or no, like this. In line 6, the same code group. For example, yeah, the G00 and G01. So we need to do some modifications here. Then, for example, line 11, Xcode decimal point should be included, which means they must be, yeah. You need to click the dot. And like 52, Xcode decimal point should be included, like here. Okay. So after that, so after they finish all the programmings, they could do the simulations here to check the cutting path. Yes. In the simulations, if you have the arrows happens, then the arrows will also jump out to warn you what kind of arrows you have made. after finish, you can take off the tool path and can do some measurement here. This is the rough cuttings. After finish the rough cuttings, the groovings, finishings. Yep, you can measure, like, for example, the angles. Yep, angles. For example, the point. The chamfer. Yes. So after that, students can modify their programs to the most perfect one. Okay. So for our latter one, we try to let students to accumulate the hands-on experience of the manual programming, so that they can move on to the next. And also in our latter one, we have one more features, which is a geometry expert. We all know that some like triangle functions, some mathematics things are very complicated for students. So we reset this kind of things so that students can easily to calculate. For example, if you want to do one thread here, okay, for example, the diameter 30, pitch 1. So we can automatically calculate the thread here. Submit. The thread will calculate automatically. For example, today I want to do. Okay, so after you finish this, you can also do the simulations as well. You can see the thread, the path of the thread will be shown here like this. Then you can aid the tools, you can do the tool functions here. And for the students who start to learn programs, they will know the programs have divided into 3 parts, which is program head, program path, and program end. So we have the settings of the program head, program path, and program end. You can see here. For example, we have the program start here. So student can paste the program starts, because these are some functions of like spindle on, coolant fluid on, and the compensation, the tool offset here, so that they can aid. Then these are their cutting path, for example. For example, then after that they can aid the end of the program here to finish tool number 1. Yep, so this is the complete programs.
CNC มีอยู่3 ส่วนครับก็คือมีหัวโปรแกรมมีตัวโปรแกรมแล้วก็มีท้ายโปรแกรมหัวโปรแกรมก็พวกเปิดน้ำเปิดลมปิดประตูเปิดอะไรเนี่ยครับนี่คือหัวโปรแกรมแล้วก็โค้ดที่บังคับว่าเป็นนิ้วหรือเป็นมิลใช่ไหมครับอันนี้บังคับเป็นแบบrelative หรือเป็นแบบ incremental ครับแล้วก็ท้ายโปรแกรมก็ปิดพวกนี้ทั้งหมด
So this is the software of ladder 1. We try to make students to do the manual programming. Yeah, practice makes perfect. And after that, we will move on to the ladder 2, which is we call it virtual machines. Students can practice the recognitions of the CNC controllers like Phonak, Siemens, Heidenheim, Mitsubishi. Yeah, these kind of popular controllers here. Then we have the modularized designs, which is unique for students to practice each mode. Under the specific mode, only specific buttons will be activated. Like the original panels, the entire panels will be like this. For the beginners or students, will be very difficult for them to recognize any buttons here. Yes. So
อัน
we
นี้คือ
try.
อันนี้เป็นแลบเดอร์2ก็คือบันไดขั้นที่2นะครับหลังจากนี้